My name is Scott Johnson. I'm a sculptor, and today we're at my most recent exhibition, Parallel Evolution. And we're here today talking about some of my interests, influences, and my medium in general. I'd love to start out with this piece right here. It's a seminal piece in my portfolio. The title of the work is called The Tao of Physics. The material is Portuguese rose marble, which is another rare stone. And the work was done in 2001, 2002. And the impetus behind the statement or the title itself is based on the book, The Tao of Physics by Fritjof Capra. And for me, what I took from the book and the way the book influenced the work was that you were looking at how Western science, Western physical science, deals with Eastern philosophy and religion. And there was a paragraph in the book that really moved me, in which they looked at when one wants to set up a reaction, or like I won't say nuclear, but when you're trying to split an atom. I've seen photographs in the book of when you send particles through a particle accelerator, and when those particles then bounce off one another and they crash into one another. I looked at the way in which they would spread out and the paths that they would take, and how even on such a small level, each one of them had its own pattern, and none would bump into one another. For me, it was just a reaffirmation of nature's ability to control the environment. Well, how we are all subject to nature in itself, even on the smallest level. And so, you know, growing up in the States, a lot of times you have to deal with, usually hear one side of the story, but if you expose yourself to Eastern philosophy, then you can kind of see where they all kind of meet together, and that there's a oneness that happens. And like, you know, there's no placing metaphysical concepts under scientific concepts, how they can each exist on the same plane. And so that's what that work is about. The base here is made from recycled teak, railroad ties, a verde marble from Spain, and this is a recycled pedestal for carving, for making clay models from it. So it's kind of like one piece within itself, as opposed to just putting it on a traditional base.